Welcome, pastors, parishioners, and church leaders. So, today I would like to take a moment and introduce the concept of biblically responsible investing. I know how difficult it can be to talk about tithing with your flock. They know almsgiving is important, but a speaker on biblically responsible investing could be a great way to talk about stewardship and get your congregation excited about focusing their investing to align with God's plan. Parishioners live by a moral code. There are certain things that are right and wrong. The Bible is certainly one of, if not the best source to learn right from wrong. Matthew chapter 6, verse 21 says, "Where your treasure is, there also your heart will be." So how do we align our treasure to our values? The problem is most investors have no idea what they are really invested in and if it aligns with their values, especially with the rise of index funds. Increasingly, investors find themselves profiting from activities that we as Christians abhor. What does the Bible teach us about money? The Bible is very clear on the mixing of good and evil. In Revelations, we are warned of being lukewarm in our approach to our faith. The Gospel of Luke warns that everyone who has been given much, much will be demanded. It's human nature for us to want our money to work for what we believe in. We now have the ability to invest in companies that we can believe in and which align with our values. There's already over $16.6 trillion in directed funds going to environmental, social, and government areas. Social issues have become front and center in our society. Now, with BRI, Christians have more investment options to put their beliefs into action. Biblically responsible investing no longer means simply screening out negative companies. It has grown into something so much more. Now you can exclude companies from portfolios that actively promote things harmful to society, like abortions, while simultaneously buying companies that are leaders in implementing solid biblical principles. Companies like Inspired Investing and Timothy Funds are examples of the power of shareholder funds who can vote their shares and thereby encourage company management to implement pro-Christian values in their businesses. As this area of investing has grown, so has the research in these funds. We are starting to see that not only does biblically responsible investing help the performance of investing, but that the companies who implement these policies tend to have stronger companies. Managing church finances and talking about stewardship can be a daunting task. Having a speaker on biblically responsible investing could empower your congregation to make a positive impact on the world while stewarding their financial resources in a way that honors God's plan. I'm very passionate about this topic and would be honored to speak to you at your church to help educate your community on the benefits of biblically responsible investing. If you're interested, please take a moment to write down the contact information. And let's set some time to talk about how we can put together a presentation through your church. Thank you for your time and consideration. And may God bless you and your congregation.